So tomorrow is a very decent game for us. We've got Liverpool at home tomorrow. Going to be a very interesting game. I don't know what to think for this game. I probably think we are going to get smashed, but especially after what Liverpool done to Arsenal the other day in the Carabao Cup. But it's good. I don't know what to think really. Let's have my let's get into my match preview for it. Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another preview for the channel. This is game week 22 of 38. We're currently in 12th position on 24 points. Liverpool are second in the league with 45 points, or it might be a bit more than that. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. But, this is going to be a very, very difficult game. But I think personally this could be one game too far for us. As long as it's not going to be... we were in 12th place. I've just seen after today's results, I'm filming this on the Saturday, we're down to 13th, so it's going to be a very, very tough game. Jordan Ayew is back from the Africa Cup of Nations because his Ghana team got knocked out of AFCON. Kouyaté and Zaha are still at AFCON. They got through their group. MacArthur and Tompkins are ruled out still with injury, which is still rather annoying. As for Liverpool, Oxlade-Chamberlain could be back for this game, and Matip could be in this game as well, but we'll have to wait and see. Prediction for me, I think Liverpool will probably win 2-0, as long as it's not as bad as it was last season, 7-0 at home. If you guys have not seen that video, I will go leave an eye in the top right hand corner for you to go and watch it. It was probably one of my most viewed videos on this channel. Only had about 60 odd views, but still that's rather impressive for a channel of mine. The last meeting we won at Liverpool, or against Liverpool, was in 2017 where we won 2-1, and there was a certain Scott Dan that got the winner that day. We've not beaten Liverpool in a very, very long time. We have never ever suffered 10 straight defeats against a single opponent before, so we could be going through history. I'm looking at the stats on my match of the day here, so if you can see that there, I'm having a look through that. 7-0 last season was just embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. But last season you had Roy Hodgson in charge, but they scored with literally every shot they had last season. It was beyond a joke. It was bad. They needed the fans that day. If we had the fans in that day, it might have been a different scoreline. Some stats for you as well, just before I get into my predicted 1 to 11 as well. We've only won twice in 10 league games, and are in danger of losing successive home games for the first time under Patrick Vieira as well. So that will probably happen. We probably will lose this game, but we'll have to wait and see how we get on. The Eagles have won 2 of their past 3 Premier League encounters against sides starting the day in the top 3 of the table. That was beating Spurs 3-0 and Manchester City. They were the top 3, starting the top day in the top 3. So yeah, we have got a good record against the bigger teams. So it gives me a small amount of confidence, but I'm not going to get overboard on it. Their current 10-match scoring streak at home is the club's second longest in the top flight after a run of 12 games from February to October 1990. So that is really impressive. So it can tell you guys right now that we are starting to find, goals at home, which is nice to see. We are, we're not a bad team at home. It's the away form that's the problem. Last season it was the away form that was the good thing, and the home form that was the problem. So, I still think we can easily finish in the top 10, but we're going to need a couple of signings, before the end of this transfer window. We've made nothing so far, and, I'm sure Vieira is looking for transfer targets, but we need something towards the end of this window. So next, my next stat I've got is Gallagher has been directly involved in 10 Premier League goals and 18 appearances for Palace. Andy Johnson is the only Eagles player ever to reach double figures in fewer games. So that is the influence Conor Gallagher has on this team. I mean, it's just such a shame this guy is only on loan. If it was more than that, then, you know, I would be absolutely thrilled. But, you know, we'll have to see how we go. I am going to be at the game tomorrow. I cannot wait. I mean, I'm absolutely buzzing to go. But I've got no idea what to think for this game. It's going to be a very tough game. And then my final stat I've got for you right now is Benteke has scored 6 Premier League goals against Liverpool. He scored 9 times in 29 top flight appearances for the Reds in 2015 and 2016. So, you know, Benteke has got good form against Liverpool. You know, it's no secret. You know, he always does seem to score goals against Liverpool. He did for Aston Villa as well. And you know, Benteke's been linked with Burnley for so much of this window. If you gave me 12 million right pound, would I sell Benteke right now? Absolutely, 100%. Is he worth 12 million? Not in the slightest. I would 100% snap your hands off for that fee right now. Also, guys, in the comments down below, let me know, if you were offered 12 million for Christian Benteke, would you sell him? Yes or no? If you say yes, then let me know why. If you say no, then also let me know why. Because for me, 12 million is an absolute bargain. Well, it's an absolute rip-off for Burnley, but a bargain for us. You know, I would never pay 12 million for Christian Benteke. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, that's my stats for the game. Let's get into my predicted 1 to 11 right now. Starting off, I'm going to go with Vicente Guaita in goal. I think he will return for this game. It will be a shame for Butland because he has definitely, you know, he's had good sparks. He had a great game against Brighton the other day. Not so good against Millwall, but I think Vicente will come back for this game. I think the back four will be unchanged. Mitchell, Anderson, Gahey and Ward. I think they'll be unchanged. I think the middle two will probably be Luka Milivojevic and who's the other one? Will Hughes. Sorry, Will Hughes. How can I forget Will Hughes? I'll probably go for Milivojevic and Will Hughes. Then further up forward, we go with Conor Gallagher. He will definitely start this game without 100% of a doubt, shadow of a doubt. And then we'll go on the left hand side. We'll go with I don't know whether, I think he might go with Eberechi Eze. I think he will go with Benteke for this game because of the good form that he's got against Liverpool. So I think he'll go Eze on the left, Benteke in the middle, and Elise on the right. That's what I think he'll go for this game. I think Mateta will stay on the bench for this game. I think Odsonne Edouard will probably stay on the bench for this game. But it's still an opportunity for Eze and Elise to impress. You know, they didn't have a great game against Brighton, but you know, it's an opportunity for them to express themselves in this game. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your predictions for this game. Let me know. Also, would you sell Benteke for 10 million? For me, I would, 100%. And my score prediction, I'm going to go with Palace 0, Liverpool 2. I just think Liverpool will have too much for us for this game. But hopefully I'm proved wrong. You know, I've been proved wrong before. Definitely got proved wrong against Manchester City, that's for sure. And also make sure you go and check out my previous videos on the channel as well. If you're new to this channel as well, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until I see you for that video, the Operation Palace video, take it easy.